What's up, everyone? Welcome to 2026 with your host for Homebuyer Academy Live. Of course, I'm Maurice Jones. I got my big bro here. What's going on, Chad?
My brother, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, man. New year, new us, new flow, new everything. Now, we consistent.
Be consistent. We're gonna
Some
get
people got to
same
do
old
something
same.
new. Yep, same old saying.
Same old same, man. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, it's a blessing. I do want to say thank you for everybody that has rocked with us from last year up until now and beyond. We want to just express our gratitude for people showing up.
Mm-hmm.
We're really feeling a space of service because people are reaching out to us consistently based on the work that we're doing. Maurice is constantly being invited to speak at different places, which is really cool because I mean, this
Yeah,
is a man of God, a man that's really has a heart for empowering people. So I'm really grateful that this is a platform where he's starting to get his flowers like he deserves.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Speaking of, we do have a few things coming up this year I'm excited about. Did you want to kind of go into like the vision? I know it's the time of year people are doing their vision boards, they're doing their goal setting, they're doing all that above. I think it would probably be cool to do like maybe an impromptu Homebuyer Academy live vision for the year. What are you thinking?
Well, first off, what I would like to say is that we are in that time of the year when it is important for us to stop
Mm,
and to create a clear delineation from what's past and what's to come. New
mm,
Year really gives us that great opportunity to do so, and I think that it's on us to take the time to really figure out what the new desires of our hearts may be, the new
mm.
direction of our careers, our love lives, whatever it may be, and really make an intention to go after the specifics of what you want to materialize in your life this year.
Mm. That's good. It's funny that you mentioned that because like I know we're gonna get into, but one of my goals is like to be a better steward of my finances, especially if God is bringing us into the places that He's bringing us. As He elevates us in the financially and in the financial space, I just want to, do right by God, as you already know. So yesterday I was on this like little quest of like finding everything I was subscribed to and kind of narrowing down like subscription services, things that we use for our businesses, things that are like streaming accounts that I don't even watch that much, and kind of setting the goals like, okay, what do I need to keep? What do I need to let go of? What's working for our business? What's working for the family? And kind of going through that and kind of getting rid of stuff. And I found like I'm saving a couple hundred by knocking some things off that I don't need, man. So
Yeah, man, that's a great look, and I'm so glad Christmas is over. Oh
yeah,
my days. Man, I got so many kids, 5 kids, seven god kids, all of these nieces and nephews, love them dearly. But
yeah,
I'm happy the season's over. And why I'm happy about it is because, when I mean, we've had so much family. It's been super blessed. I gotta admit, I
yeah,
love this season. Family coming from all over, friends taking time to come hang out and chill, and for us to really get a chance to chop it up and vibe outside of business. I'm ready to get back to business, bro.
yeah. I'm ready too, man. So what does getting back to business look like for Chad?
Well, that's a great question. Now, this year, I'm at that point where I'm taking my stop. I took a stop. I mean, I've been working, but it hasn't been consistent because nobody's really there to work with. So for me, taking the time to stop and really distill what this vision in terms of Homebuyer Academy and the other projects that we're working on looks like. As far as Homebuyer Academy is concerned, one of the big things that we're going to be doing this year is we're going to be expanding our reach in terms of what we're focused on. Up to now, we've almost exclusively focused on first time home buyers, but with this upcoming year, what we're going to be doing is expanding, and we're going to be talking about not just buying it, but keeping it and passing it down. Real estate is a legacy play, but
Mm-hmm.
for us to just talk about one element of it, we're not giving people everything that they need because my wife is a probate attorney, an estate planning attorney. So what we find is that a lot of people that come to her when it's too late, when a family member has passed and the property's going through probate, and now everyone's scrambling to figure out how this inheritance thing is going to work out. There are ways that we could set you up to be able to be prepared before something like that happens. So we're going to be delving into the process of managing that asset called real estate, but then also the steps that you want to take to secure it and how you're able to transition it from one generation to the next.
Yeah, that's great. I'm so glad that we're doing that shift. The question kind of came to me, if you want to answer it, about like why do you feel like that's I'll say mostly in like our community, why that's a struggle thing. Like I know, like for example, people don't. A lot of people in our community don't have life insurance for that last minute stuff. But this is just as important. So I'm not. I use that as an example.
Nah,
But
100%.
we're in the real estate space.
It's in the
Like
same vein.
it's in the same vein. So like focusing on like keeping it in the real estate vein. Like is it like people? We're not the only ones that share this information. So like, could you unpack that for us more? Like, why do you feel like I have my thoughts, but why do you feel like that's such a hard thing to grasp in our community?
For the lack of knowledge, our people will perish. And
Mm,
that's what it comes down to. People aren't really getting educated, right? When we talk about even credit, when we talk about budgeting, when we talk about savings and all of these different elements that comprise the home buying journey, we don't learn it until it's like right in front of our face and we need to make a decision or we need to make a move. When it comes to death, it's even wilder
mm-hmm,
because people in our community just don't want to face it.
mm,
And it's just historic at this point where when you talk about, like you mentioned, life insurance, when you talk about probate, when you talk about estate planning, it's not something that's on our radar. And to be honest, it's something that my family, we're looking to take next level strides in terms of life insurance. We already have life insurance, but we really want to double down into different ways that we can protect and then protect and then protect in a way that we secure our next generations really powerfully. In addition
mm-hmm.
to that, we're really one of our biggest things is setting up our estate plan in detail so that
Yeah.
it's intertwined with our trust, it's intertwined with our life insurance, it's given instructions in terms of how we want our next generation to be able to inherit. And this is all information that I'm learning from the Rockefeller way of life and the Rockefeller lifestyle in terms of wealth creation and maintenance. So there are a lot of people who are speaking on these types of topics, and it's a good
Excuse
time to tap in
me. Yeah.
because whether you are a $30,000 a year earner or if you make $400,000 a year, how you take care of that money is going to make an impact on your children. So if you
Mm-hmm.
make $30,000 a year, but you make fantastic choices, at least you could set up a platform for your children to start looking at 60 to $100,000 income ranges and have the security of maybe a home or whatever it may be. But you
Right.
have the power, regardless of the limitations of your income, to do as good as possible to leave a smoother pathway forward for the kids.
And I think this is prime time to cause that shift. I think with the information that's out there, it's moving fast, and I think the
Yeah,
other side of it is people are maybe anxious, like they feel like they missed out. So it's either the fear of
right,
actually doing it or the fear of missing out, where like they're too far behind on the information to
right.
do something about it. And I believe that's not the case. And you can look at like the whole world and think like, oh man, I need to get stuff in place, but just pausing, like you were saying in the beginning, just pausing and just looking at your situation now.
Right.
Like I dropped a message the other day where I was like, while I was talking about dropping, those streaming services, and I saw people talking about investing. So I was like, boom, let me just kind of take this extra $50 to $100 and kind of add that to what I'm already doing, or for you can get started, or you can put that towards your savings. For there's so many things you could do. Put that towards your savings for your home. I talk about that in budgeting all the time when I do my budgeting sessions for our Home Buyer Academy, about how that one little change can save up so much money for you. But I think it's time to pause and reflect.
Yeah, man. So what brought you to the point that you saw a need for you to really add to what you're already doing? Like why
So
didn't you just choose to keep doing what you were doing or to find another way to dash that money away?
So what came to my realization, like from our last meetings, and like we haven't been online, y'all, but we've been talking a lot and planning for the year. And my mindset that you guys will be seeing me teach about was my whole goal for the year is trust God, right? And so with the opportunities that was coming up, I was putting things in place like on the marketing side of things, and like we were trying things out with and like all these different things we doing. And but the opportunities and the stuff that was coming were coming from a different lane. Like there was some, you know, camaraderie where they was meeting in the middle,
Yeah.
but then there was some stuff I was just doing that just wasn't working, and then there was stuff that was working and just coming naturally. So it was a matter of me just like, okay, what's really coming naturally, and what do I really want to do? And I think that was a big thing we got to ask ourselves. I posted it the other day, like, are you doing what you're doing because someone said you might be good at it, or because family members told you about it, or
Right.
because you're just good at it? People do stuff just because they know they're good at it, but they don't really have a passion for it. So all that over the past couple of weeks, I really just been sitting in my time with God and really analyzing that, and that led me to making these decisions now, where it's like, let's cause this shift. And then it was crazy because when we had our last meeting, I was thinking of stuff, Chad. You was like, "Hey, I'm thinking we should do this." I was like, "Man, I was about to come to you with that," and so that alignment is perfect. So it was just a matter of just standing on business really and just saying, "Okay, let me commit." And then as soon as I did that, all these opportunities like, "Hey, Maurice, I see what you're doing. Can you come speak? Hey, Maurice, I see what you're doing. We got this event. Can you come out?" And so those things started happening as soon as I just let things be and trusted God, because like it took the stress off of me putting in extra work that didn't make sense. I'm saving money because I'm stopped using things that weren't really producing nothing for me. Trusting God now, God is just opening his your gifts will make room for you. It's showing up right here and right now. And you actually said that to me the other day. But your gifts will make room for you is literally my testimony for the start of this quarter. But
Yeah,
how about
man, that's
you?
dope.
Same question, man.
Well, that's powerful. First off, man, I just want to
Yeah.
say, yo, bro, that's really, really that it's a blessing that you're experiencing that right now.
Yeah.
Um, what I would say is that in this season, stopping to listen, yeah, to go out and throw out what you want, but then you want to stop and listen. What I'm finding, man, and over the course of these years, I found that being willing to surrender to the word of God, right? And again, I don't mean to be like a ministry kind of dude because that's I'm not qualified. But what I am qualified to tell you, no,
You
what I'm
qualified, bro.
qualified to tell you, listen, yeah, 100, what I'm qualified to say is that in my walk, I've always thought of myself very highly and thought that I had to do it. I'm going to do it. I have to, I have to, I have to. It wasn't until I've learned to let go and let God that's allowed me to create space for it to get done. And that means that sometimes it's people that I least expected to bring me that gift to make sure that thing that I wanted to do is done. Sometimes it's just a matter of the right flow and circumstance that just aligns outside of my action that makes that thing just be done. We do a lot, y'all. We do a lot. We put a lot of energy and effort in, and sometimes we just got to stop and let God get some of that work in because
Mm-hmm.
that work is going to be way more divine than anything we could do.
Yeah.
So we got to leave room inside of our mastermind, inside of our vision, inside of our blessing to be blessed. So just
Man, that's
incorporate that space to be blessed when you're doing the work to get the rest.
that's so powerful, man. That immediately made me think of like what I was doing last year that led up to this year, which is just showing up and just being your authentic self. And then when people see you being your authentic self, they remember that. Cause how like I'm getting opportunities and people reaching out from people I make connections with, like last year, just showing up to events, showing up to networking opportunities and making myself known.
Yep.
And now it's like, hey, I remembered you, you said this, let's talk about it. Now it's let's do this thing. But it's a matter of you just kind of getting out your comfort zone and just showing up. Cause you'll be surprised what God can do, just being in the right place, the right time, and being who God called you to be.
100%. And set a big goal for this year. For a lot of you
Mm,
out there, you've said that you wanted to buy a house for the longest. You said it during COVID. You said it before COVID. You said it after COVID. You've said it last year, the year before. Everything that's in your way is surmountable. It's not an insurmountable option or obstacle that you can't get past. You can do this. And it might take a year, it might take two, whatever it takes. Just get committed to this goal because it's worth it. It's so worth
Mhm.
it. And if you're starting with your first house, that's great. If you have another house and you've been saying, I want to buy my second, what does it look like for you? We're coming into a market where opportunity is starting to show up. Houses are on the market for longer. There are over 2 million vacant houses in Florida. There's more aggressive and creative forms of financing available. Sellers are giving money for closing costs.
Mhm.
All of the excuses that we had before are
Mm.
fading away day by day. So get ready to buy. And whatever that looks like for you, where you're looking to buy, how much you're looking to buy for, get started where you are.
Mm.
And that could happen as easily as hitting that QR code in the corner to schedule a consultation,
Mhm.
schedule some time to talk to us. But really, what I want to hear is what are your goals for this year
I
so
was
we
just
can
about to
talk
say
about
that.
how you get there. Because
Yeah.
remember, it's not all about you doing it all, it's allowing you to be blessed by someone that could do a part for you. And that's a part of what we're able to do.
Yeah, yeah, and I'll just double back on that and say, like, if you have goals right now, if you're watching this live, just drop your goal for this year. Like one thing you want to accomplish. Like, one thing that I was sitting here thinking to myself while you was talking, like I had a goal last year of buying my second home, I decided to. And there's nothing wrong with not achieving that goal because things happen in the marketplace, and I was trying to fill it out and trying to learn and make the smartest decision. But I know the way things are leading into this year, I'm definitely going to achieve that goal. And so what we have to not do this year is not self sabotage, not overthink, because like talk about crazy faith and people talking about living delusionally. I guarantee you, if you want to say it's moving in faith or living in delusion, whatever works for you, adopt that mindset to achieve your goals this year. Like you have to like have no excuse. Like I know I'm gonna probably buy two houses this year and get that going. We've been talking about it so much, and I'm so close. And that's part of what we're doing. We want to show you guys how to do it. Cause am I licensed yet? No. Do I have all these? No. I just have experience and wherewithal to learn and to grow and to study and to share what I learned with you guys. So if I can do it, any of y'all can do it. And it helps when you have an expert who's been in the game over 20 years, like Chad, behind you in the real estate space.
100%, brother. And we got our we got our team.
Mm-hmm.
And you could get access to our team. So when you actually come together with people who have a similar mindset or are in the vein of what you're looking to tap into, you'll be able to get blessed with so much more than you having to do it yourself. And I see my brother Tez. What's going on, brother? All right. So your goal is to get my brokerage account to four figures and pay credit card debt down. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna actually, we should get together and do like a vision board party, Tez. You
I think
know, I
that's a good
mean,
idea.
we should do it. We should do it and have a blast. We're gonna have a good time doing it too. I'll be in New York this weekend, but maybe the following weekend or the following weekend, get together, just chill, have a good time. We could do it here, we could do it there. It doesn't even matter because it's gonna be family coming together. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna set the vision for the year to come, and we're gonna hold each other accountable for the execution. If you
Mm-hmm.
right now have a big goal on your heart, but you don't have any accountability, you got that dream just blown in the wind. Because on those moments that you wake up and you might not be on it, there's no one or nothing that's going to have you rooted to that vision beyond the moment that you feel inspired to go get it.
Mm.
My bro Mo, he already knows what I'm working on this year, and he has his foot on my neck
Oh yeah.
every time I step. But you know what? I know for me, I need firm accountability.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the kind of dude where you could just be like, it's okay, Chad, pat you on the back and you come back. Nah, Chad, don't be a, that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, all right, watch. But thank God I'm self-motivated, but I have my flaws. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
conscious that I have my flaws. And I don't want my flaws to hold me back from my victories. And if I could get the support of somebody that is a man of God that has words and wisdom and divinity on them, that's gonna pour into me when I'm low or when I'm not operating at 100, man, listen, cheat codes. Get one in your life. Wherever
Hmm.
you are, whatever your vision and goal is, get somebody that you know is going to hold you accountable in a way that's going to help to activate you.
And look, with that being said, like I've noticed, like the brothers are coming together, like in a
The
big
what?
way this year. Like we, I
The
probably have a
what? The
couple.
what? The what? What's
The
coming together?
brothers, the
The
brothers.
brothers. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah. What you thought I said?
I don't know what you said. I'm like, what is this dude talking about? They
Uh,
call the
no,
brothers.
I was saying
The
the brothers are
brothers.
coming
I'm like,
together.
who are the brothers? I'm
Yeah,
listening.
sorry, it's just cold, man.
Yeah. What cold? Oh,
Put,
you got a cold. Oh.
yeah, it's putting a
You got
little
to be
bit of
careful when you
accent.
say cold. We got people that just went back to New York. They dealing with cold for real.
Yeah,
Well, how much degrees you got? We got mad degrees compared to them,
it's
but you
like
got a
78,
cold anyway.
mad cold. They got snow and
Yeah.
all that. But what I was saying was, I'm seeing like more accountability circles forming, and I'm locked in with a couple. So it's like I have no excuse at this point. And the best thing you can do for yourself is not only have a circle of accountability, but be honest and transparent with your struggles. Like our team, we get together and be like, look, hold me to what you said. Hold me to what you're gonna do. Yo,
Yeah,
yo, the oregano oil. Yep. Take
that
some
oregano
oregano oil. So I'm
oil
gonna
is a
take it after this because
monster.
Chad said the same thing, man. So I'm gonna take that oregano oil after this. But get you
You
some
got some when
oregano
you was
oil.
here, Tess? Did you get some when you were here? Yeah.
In the chat.
Now get ahead.
Yeah.
You
So
got
get you an accountability circle and get some oregano oil from now through
yeah, for real.
February, because it's that time of year. But yeah, I'm excited
So,
for this year, man. I'm
yo,
excited for what
man.
we got going up.
Yeah. So I want to put the blessings on everybody out there, man. I really want to pray for your prosperity. I want to pray for your success. I want to pray that all of the things that have been standing in your way of the person and the experience that you want to have while you're here on this planet, I pray that you find the being within yourself, the support around you, and that fire within you to overcome all of those obstacles and accept all of your blessings. It doesn't necessarily have to be easy, but it's a journey that will be blessed. As long as you get on the path and you commit to going forward through all things, you'll find that if this is what you really, really want, and it's something that's going to bless you and your next generations, all the forces want it for you too. So allow yourself to receive it by allowing yourself to be vulnerable, honest, and held accountable to what you truly want.
That's a good place to stop right there, man.
Yeah, man.
So, as we're closing out, I'm gonna tell you guys, take that leap of faith. Before you overthink, go ahead and hit that QR code in the corner. Before you backtrack, before you say, "Oh, that was a powerful message, but I'm not gonna make any moves," or "I'm not sure if I'm ready." Go ahead and hit that. Go hit that link with delusion. Hit that link with faith. Hit that link with whatever mindset you need to hit your goals this year. And we're here every Tuesday, and we got a lot of amazing new things coming. I don't know where this burst of energy just came from. Maybe I'm super excited because I just had a foreshadow of the whole year, or it was touched by Chad's prayer. But either way, you guys are blessed. You guys can do it, especially if you got God as your first point of contact. Anything else, Chad, you want to close out with?
Just want to say thank you again, my brother, for always showing up and showing out, man.
Mhm.
So you
And
guys
catch
be a
me.
blessing.
I do got a shout out.
Hey,
We got some groups coming. I might be launching another men's group. So the men, if you want accountability live, that is coming here shortly. So look out for that on the
we talking
Mondays.
about our group,
Yeah, our group. Yep.
the morning one.
No, the Monday, the
Oh,
Route 7.
okay. Jeez.
We're Route 7. Yeah, I'm getting everybody everything this year. I'm
Let's
not
go,
hiding
man.
this
Let's
year,
go,
man.
bro. We got to put it together. Let's make it happen, bro.
Yeah, and then on the 21st, the week of the 21st, Kingdom Connections. If you guys follow them online or if you know anything about them, go ahead and follow them. But we're doing a virtual conference the week of the 19th, 20th, and 21st. And I'm going to be talking about what we've been talking about here, giving godly principles to set up a strong legacy and inheritance for your family, and maybe touch on a little relationship talk. But stay tuned, stay connected, log into homebuyacademy.org. I know I gave you a lot at once, but let's go. I want to say let's grow like Ross said. Cut through
Uh,
everything in there. All right, I'll catch you guys later.
Copyright.